Hello everybody, how's it going? This is ChiKin. I have been doing a lot of guest appearances on Dan and Kyle's live streams, and they've recently asked me to do a couple of self-reviews. So I went through and I did my roster update, 3-month progress in another game I play, and here's the one for Marvel Strike Force. I just recently did something amazing that I'm super stoked about. That I'm hesitant to touch the button because I don't want to show it off just yet. But that's the purpose of this video, so let's go ahead and get into it. Where are we going? We're not going any of these places. Let's go ahead and start things off. I wanted to give a shout out to my Alliance. They have revitalized my love for this game. I was kind of in a little bit of a lull. Not anything to do with my previous guild. They were great in a lot of ways. Still are. Good bunch of guys. Jawsome. If you're watching this, you're awesome. You're jawsome. So anyway, I wanted to come in here and show off that. Oh, look at that. Boom. What's up, y'all? Just so you know, in order to get that 3rd tier, you need everybody in your guild or alliance or whatever the hell they call it in this game to donate the 10K, and then everybody gets the 10K back along with 300. So little, pro tip there. Have everybody join Discord and tag the shit out of them. It's totally worth it. So I recently broke the 3 million total collection power threshold. Huzzah! As you can see, I don't have a bunch of stuff figured out. I'm only a level 20 in some things, but I do have the damage and health in all of these, and some of them I have a little more than others. Let's go ahead and go back. We're not going to do the donation now because I love to make my the other co-captains of this alliance kind of sweat a little and be like, get your stuff in, chicken. I'm just kidding. I'm going to get it in beforehand. So my current roster progress, as you can see in my favorites, I've got a few characters that I am working on for Ultima 7. I've moved on to working on Ultima 7 teams because I'm pretty much done with a lot of my other teams. I got Phoenix in the last few months. I got Phoenix, I got Coulson, I got Shuri. I'm about to get Invisible Woman as soon as I get these last 9 shards from Shocker. As you can see, I missed Hela, so I got her there. These are all characters that I talked to a couple people about getting, who's good for Ultima 7. They recommended that I work on Ultron, Hela, Invisible Woman, Shuri, Falcon, Vision, Captain Marvel, and the BKT. Oh, and Scientist Supreme and the BKT. My one and only 7-star is the AIM Monstrosity. Actually, I can't say one and only, because you can see Grenadier's above him, but Grenadier's probably never getting his 7th star. So, sad news for me, but, what can you do? I do have America Chavez 6-star. I just got her 6th star unlocked, so she's finally powerful. Pro tip, she shares the same gear as Captain Marvel, and Captain Marvel is a much better gear 13 than America Chavez. So, don't do what I did and put those 4 on there. I learned my lesson after the fact. As you can see, I have the BKT team finished. I've got, for Fear the Darkness, I just got Star-Lord's last piece today, this morning. So stoked. I'm going to go unlock that, and I'm going to record every bit of it so all of you people can know, hey, I just got the team. Now what the heck do I do? I'm going to show you how I bang my head against the wall and hopefully break through. We'll see. The other things that I've kind of worked on over time, I just recently got my, let's go ahead and do it this way. I just recently finished getting my AIM team up to Gear 10, or Gear 11. The only one that's not is my AIM Security, who I'm working on. But as you can see, all of them are pretty pretty well geared. They punch up incredibly well. It's about a 180 team. Actually, let's go over to this side. Go and change team. All right, so you can see my BKT up top, 245. I got my Fury team. It's been that way for a while. This setup is for my Blitz teams, but I do move things around. Like I'll switch the Fury team up a little bit when I'm going into raids. I currently have them organized by power, and I'll move them up or down depending on how they succeed or fail in Blitz. You'll notice the placement on some of these is relevant. For the AIM team, I put AIM Assaulter between Graviton and AIM Monstrosity because he gives them turn meter and they're both the DPS. You can use AIM Researcher instead of Monstrosity, depending on which one has more red stars or further along in gearing. But I'm not exactly sure on the placement of that because I have a 7-star Monstrosity, so there's no way I'm ever going to look at my Researcher. Just the way it is for me. I just got my Power Armor team all to gear 9, and I recently got Vision his 5th red star. He went from 3 to 5 red stars. Totally stoked on that. A lot of times it's based on like the red stars you have is the team you should work on, like Dagger said, and that's definitely a team I'm going to be working on. I got my Boom Hood pretty solid. They're a little low in power, but they punch up like an MFer. There was a 300k team, 300k BKT, and 291 BKT that I beat with this team. So exactly as they are, I think everybody's 6664 except for Crossbones and Kingpin, and their 2 skills that actually matter are level 6. The explosion for Crossbones and the buffing for Kingpin. Whoops. Also, I got my Pretendo Marauder team down here. That's a good placement for you, by the way. You want to put Hand Sorceress in there, and instead of Yondu, you want Mr. Sinister. But that's the good placement for that. I got my Throw 'em Together Spider-Verse, and the one that I'm really excited to be working on is the Asgardians and then the Wakandans. The Wakandans I just got to gear 9. Now I have to work on their skills, but I'm not sure if I want to do that before my Asgardians or after. Either way, once I get Hela will replace Captain Marvel on that team. But for now, that's working out pretty well. She adds a little bit of oomph that's missing. And yeah, you can look at the rest of my squads. They're pretty meh. I am working on them. My road ahead, the next few things that I'm going to be working on is my Asgardians and my Wakandans and my Power Armor. Those are the 3 teams that I'll be focusing on next to get them up to gear 10 or 11 and get all their skills figured out. Yeah, and might have to work on the gear for unlocking Invisible Woman, but I don't really push past unlock with a lot of teams. I think that it's irrelevant to get your stars higher than 4 or 5, depending, because they'll just come over time and you're not punished too badly for not having a 7-star everything. And if you scroll through here with me, you can see I have a lot that are ready to be upgraded. But if we come back here to this first page, I got 180k. I cannot afford that stuff. So, anywho, thank you for spending time with me looking at my roster. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. It helps the channel out a lot in a lot of ways. And just like I'm kind of helping by putting some videos out there, I need you guys to be the best part of this channel and put a thumbs up on this video, whether you liked it or not, and to put a comment that says chicken sucks or something. I don't know. Say whatever you want. I'm awesome and I don't care what you say about me. Anywho, thanks for taking the time to be here, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.